A very pleasant evening to one and all present here. We all have gathered here to mark a glorious and remarkable culmination to this grand event, which I'm sure has added a golden page in all our memories. The war has now almost come to an end. The rivalry is still growing strong. Welcome to the beginning of the end. Valediction of NITTFEST 2017.
Definitely, a war does not determine who is right, it decides who is left. After surmounting 83 hurdles victoriously, we are on the final lap. Without further ado, please welcome the respected dignitaries of the day with a huge round of applause.
Now on stage, we have the woman who has been a constant pillar of support for smooth functioning of NITTFEST 17. Without her instrumental support, an event of such grandeur would not have been possible. We welcome on stage Dr. M. Venkatakirtiga, Staff Advisor of NITTFEST 17.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, faculty and staff members, my dear students, a very pleasant evening to all of you. We say well begun is half done. We started the Interdepartmental Cultural Fest NITTFEST 17 on 30th March with Mr. Santosh Narayanan, the renowned music director of Tamil film industry, as chief guest. This valediction now has come as a short commercial break before the climax of a thriller movie. Just now we had the Take 1, the short movie competition of NITTFEST, where our students are privileged to have Mr. Vasantabalan as judge to showcase their talents. Due to certain unexpected delay, we are beginning the valediction in his absence. He has been a unique director in presenting critical acclaims when many run behind the commercial success. His films Veil and Angadi Theru both win the Filmfare Award for Best Director Tamil. Veil was screened in 2007 in Cannes Film Festival as India's representation. Our cultural fest is really honored by his presence. Our first lady director, Dr. Minnie Shaji Thomas, who has been the great inspiration for all of us from being herself, has been instrumental and dynamic, awaiting and showing keen interest in getting familiarized with each and every aspect of NITTFEST 17. I welcome ma'am with great pleasure. I would like to welcome our Dean Students Welfare, Dr. A.V. Reddy, and Dr. Karvembu, the faculty advisor of NITTFEST 17, without whom this could not have been happened this smoother. I welcome all the faculty members, the staff members and their family members for gracing the occasion. I welcome the chairman NITTFEST Nirmal, overall coordinator Lakshmi Devi, and the core members Mr. Sivaka Bhaskaran, the marketing head, Mr. Aravind, organizing head, Ms. Pooja and Mr. Hari, the cultural heads, and the treasurer Prakash, and all the core members and volunteers who witnessed a successful end note to the function. Certain wars make history and certain wars have changed history. This Imperium has also made history in the number of events organized, the number of participants, the midnight madness, etc. etc. It's not the sheer victory to be celebrated, but also to whom we lose and how we present ourselves. You guys have been extraordinarily well in these aspects. Carry over these fun and experiences with you throughout your lifetime. Like everyone over here, I'm also eagerly awaiting to witness who is going to seize the glory. I take leave welcoming one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon stage the leading lady of NITT with distant vision and fountainhead of illuminating ideas. She has been an idol of knowledge, experience and inspiration to all of us. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Minnie Shaji Thomas.
Good evening to all, Dr. Venkatakritika and the students on stage, and dear faculty members and students present here. I just want to say congratulations to all of you, because it has been a wonderful experience for me, witnessing the events here from the beginning, especially the inauguration and whatever followed that. And I could see events from home thanks to your live streaming. It was good. I could watch the programs yesterday night and today during the day, and I was amazed by the team spirit. I still could hear the ECE scream here for various events. And let me congratulate the organizing team, especially Nirmal and Shivagar, who is the marketing head, Pooja and Hari, the cultural secretaries, Arvind, the organizing head, Prakash Shankar, treasurer, and not to forget Lakshmi Devi, and all other team members, because it has been a great team effort. And also I congratulate each and every department who participated. I'm sure this would have resulted in some lifelong bonds, because I was talking to the participants, so they said they have been practicing for 2 months for some of the events. So I'm sure this has led to lot of integration between the first year, second year, third year and final year students, and as well as cultural integration. So it has been a great event for me as such, because this is the first time I am witnessing this. So this is the concluding session. I know this is just a formality, so I don't want to take any more time. Just want to congratulate each one of you, the organizers as well as the participants, and also special thanks to Dr. A.V. Reddy and his team, because they have helped the students in every way in promoting this. And I thank each one of you for making this a grand success. And I wish you all the best for the participants, especially for the final choreo event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us your valuable time. It was a pleasure listening to you. Next up on stage, we have someone who embarked on his journey from the Festember marketing team. From then on, there was no looking back. The perfect personification of the phrase, the brainier heads are cooler. His innovative ideas have always inspired us to think out of box. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the marketing head of NITTFEST 17, Sivagar Bhaskaran.
Good evening to everyone present here. I'll try my level best to make this short and interesting and not bore you all with boring numbers and facts and everything. So, a few months ago, I saw the poster posted online that stated NITTFEST was looking. Okay, sorry about that. A few months ago, I saw a poster that stated NITTFEST had started looking for its next successive heads for the Fest Core. After working in the NITTFEST corporate relations team for 6 months, I had felt that I had not contributed enough towards the festival. And this obviously meant I was skeptical towards even applying for marketing. But I'd like to thank Shatuka and Shambhavi for actually considering me for the position in spite of all the mistakes that I had made. I hope I've kept your hopes all up and mighty, and I hope I have not left them down. One thing I'd like to state is that this was definitely not a single team's effort. The marketing team exists, yes, but all the ideas that amalgamated from all other teams ultimately resulted in what this fest is, as you see. I definitely love to thank my marketing team, which consists of so many brilliant juniors, which I'd like to detail even more. With an array of new food stalls, sponsors and much more, I'm happy to say that we've generated a lot of appeal and hype for the next edition of NITTFEST. For the very first time in festival history, NITTFEST has witnessed an all-you-can-eat hogathon event. The winner was gifted 5,000 INR, and the event was conducted in association with Barbecue Nation, people who just set up their shop in Trichy also. Let us also not forget the grandiose performance by Black Letters. Professional performances do not need to be restricted to one festival alone. With the right minds, you can do whatever you wish to. I could not have come this far without a lot of countless people in my lives. These people maybe is normal people such as my room neighbors, my parents, or even people who just say hi to me. If you don't mind, I would like to just take a few more minutes of your time to thank them. So, starting from the bottom with literally no idea from what marketing is from Festember Marketing 2015, I'd like to thank Imran, Keshav and Saiti for giving me the chance for having gone down this road. Without them, it would definitely be a completely different road for me. I would not be standing here. Thank you to Satvika and Shambhavi for definitely considering me for this position. In spite of all the altercations I posed last year, I'm thankful towards you too. A huge shout out towards my core team. This includes everyone. Thank you Arvind, Lakshmi, Hari, Pooja, Shravani, Bharadwaj for everything. Jaya, thank you very much for all the support with AV. I am really indebted to you. Black Letters could not have been successful without you. I'd like to thank you for that. Salim, I hope Salim is in the crowd. Thank you for all the last minute poster requests I gave you. You tolerated so much trouble from me. I'd love to thank you for that. For all the moral support from Nirmal and Prakash, I'd definitely love to thank them more. Thank you Prakash and Nirmal. You guys helped me with a lot of problems and you gave the solutions I needed. Thank you for all the MOC mentions at the last minute, Shravani, and thank you for the random ambiences that contributed towards the festival, also Amrita. So, about marketing, about Team NMT. We changed the name of the team actually this time so that it would be easier to pitch the idea rather than NCR, to be honest. It helped market the team much better and we saw a good raise in applications this time. I'm severely indebted to each and every one of the members. Guna, Asir, Gautam, Siddharth. You guys were extremely instrumental in all the food stalls we saw this time. I'm pretty sure we all know all the clashes, everything that happened. But we persevered, we pulled through, and here we are on day 3 as the fest closes. Thank you guys for everything. Ashwin, Mehul, Trisha, Akanksha, Rohan, Alex, Arvind, Ananya, Akshay. Thank you. You guys have all contributed small yet monumental pieces towards the festival. All small things results in such a monumental festival, and you are looking at that over the course of this festival. With extreme sponsors such as Puma, Nexa, Oyo and Resonance Studios, we have sculpted an entirely new face to this festival. I definitely love to thank all my Amber B boys who definitely shaped me up for all the support they've given me. Thank you Keshore, Unni. Okay, this is a lot of names. I'm hoping everyone's patient here. Thank you. Thank you Keshore, Unni, Rudrash, Jaswin, Varun, Basit, Kareem, Sanjay, Saurabh, Vicky, Gokul, Shreyas, Vijay, Nari, Hari, Gautam, Mani, Vishal, Daya, Sangeet, Suraj. My boy Lance, I'm hoping he's here. He's not? Okay, he's not here, sorry. Achu, Manoj, Jaren, Advait, Kshitij and Soma. Tons of support from my Festember Marketing 17 people also. Taran, Nars, Akash, thank you for all the random ideas towards this journey. I could not have made it without them. I definitely love to thank the NITTFEST 16 core also for giving us solutions to the past problems they've suffered. We could not have persevered towards half the solutions towards them. I would not have made it this far without all these people to help shine a guiding light in my life. I'm definitely looking forward to the next few editions of NITTFEST, Festember and Pragyan to see how the stakes are raised higher. Being branded as an interdepartmental festival, we've clearly shown that we don't need to stop where we are now. We can go to higher boundaries and all you need is the right team and the right minds. This is Sivaga Bhaskaran, Head of Marketing for NITTFEST 17, signing out. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Known for always being energetic and enthusiastic, he is one of the most likable and friendly people you can meet. All boys are his marplus and all girls are his chellakutis. Beautiful as well as kind, lovable and caring. Next on stage, we have someone who is perfectionist and I quote, one of the most motherly people you can ever meet. We have on stage 2 talented members of our own DT. Please put your hands together for Hari Krishnan and Pooja Karthik. Cultural Secretaries of NITTFEST 17.
An affable evening to one and all. It brings me immense pride in standing here tonight and seeing the fest bring happiness to each and every one of us. This year, we established a new and vivid arena for the participation of all departments to showcase their talents with competition and fun going hand in hand. Working together with our classmates and seniors and aiming to lead the board fills us with a surge of determination which brings NITTFEST close to our hearts. I'm honored to serve as this year's cultural secretary and be given an opportunity to organize the events that we so passionately participated in our previous years. It all started out with a standout event, Midnight Madness, and all-night treasure hunt, with official roll call extension for all girls and experience the collaboration with all teams of NITTFEST. Kavali on day 0 brought a start to 4-day exciting experience with a diversity of different genres. Movie spoof ignited our creativity and humor and saw the presence of Mr. Badava Gopi. Manoranjan saw magnificence in every stage performance and proved to be a spectrum with the talented Priya Shakti in our midst. Other than these, NITTFEST had so many other events which brought the best in each and every one of us and created the platform for us to showcase our artistic capabilities. NITTFEST witnessed 83 scintillating events this year and is about to witness the most awaited event, Choreo Night, for which every department is sitting at the edge of their seats and sweating excitement. I'd like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our core members. Design head Salim, with his creativity and skill, made some captivating design, enhancing the way in which NITTFEST was presented. Amrita, one of the most dedicated and artistic brains, made the campus grandeur with a spectacle of brilliance and took us to the medieval times, sticking to the theme Imperium. Exuberant work of OH Aravind and his team must be thankfully reciprocated. No wonder they form the backbone of all the fests. PR head Shravani, along with her team, with a dynamic content and MOCing, anchored this NITTFEST in a brilliant manner. Jaya Solomon led AV team tuned this fest to perfection. The lucky charm of our core and one of the coolest person I have worked with, having immense caliber, Shruti, our event set, made some golden calls. The skipper, in 2 words, Captain Cool, our chairman Nirmal, consciously kept track of everything happening around to make this NITTFEST what it is. Proud of you, my brother. With many guys, friended and will get back to you. Lakshmi, the first female overall coordinator in NITT, is one of the sweetest to have in a team. Our treasure Prakash, a man with immense composure, with whom I have shared great brotherhood. Pooja, helping-minded and a team player, with whom I enjoyed sharing my work. I'd like to thank my entire DT family, without which my college life is nothing. I'd like to thank my parents who have always loved and supported me. With this, NS Hari Krishnan, Cultural Secretary, NITTFEST 17, signing off. Peace out. God bless.
Good evening, everyone. 84 events, 13 departments, 4 days of fun and frolic. It began as a war and ended with the creation of various new bonds and friendships. This NITTFEST has been the best one yet, according to me. Being the cultural secretary of this imperious event has been one of the biggest milestones in my life. So let me make this quick. This year, our motto was to improve the quality of the fest overall. And I can proudly say, I feel that we have achieved it. Black Letters, Devan Ekambaram, Graffiti Crew, and Matangi and Presin are namely the few celebrity judges who we have brought down this time. Quickly moving to the most important part, the thank you note. I would like to thank my entire core team and my co-cultural secretary Hari. They have always been there throughout my OCD issues. I would also like to thank my parents. Their support was immense throughout this fest. I was really glad to see them be as excited as I was for NITTFEST. I would also like to thank my friends, Sammy, Shweta, Margaret, Sunil. I know you guys have always had my back. I would also love to thank DT. It's because of that team that I'm here right now. I would also like to make special mention to Kshitij, my e-core, who has handled a lot of events when I was not able to be there, and my juniors, Mookie, Vasu, and others, who have helped me beyond their own limit. Thank you so much, everyone. Signing off, Pooja Karthik, Cultural Secretary of NITTFEST 17.
Thank you. Up next on stage, we have the person who showcases versatility at its very best. His efforts were key in organizing such a humongous event in a grand manner. His unbelievable dedication has always been a great source of inspiration. A man who personifies modesty with a cool head. Let's welcome Tony, aka Arvind, the organizing head of NITTFEST 17.
Thank you guys, thank you for that. Good evening to one and all present here. NITTFEST is a fest which brings about a tight, unbreakable bond within the departments as well between the various teams. This year, we have reached milestones which have a very special place in my heart. Starting with the Midnight Madness event, which was never ever formulated or considered possible previously, was conducted and turned out to be a huge success. This was only because of the confidence that the court gave to the institute admin, and thanks to them also. This was one previous event which all the combined effort of an artistic ambience, creative PR, and ferociously working OC, who made the event an awesome one, and so is NITTFEST 17. To ensure the comfort and convenience of all the girls, we acquired the half of Bay 1, which hasn't been done in any fest previously. A novel idea, glow in the dark t-shirts, which was a NITTFEST exclusive. Unfortunately, due to certain inconveniences, they weren't delivered on time. We will, however, provide them as soon as possible. This NITTFEST was one of the most enjoyable fests for me as an organizing head, purely because of my ever-ready, painstaking, and intelligent organizing committee. Any issue ranging from minor to major was solved much before it even reached my ears, and this was all because of them. Hats off to you people. It's hard for many teams to coordinate and work in harmony in any fest, but in this NITTFEST, 11 different teams of OC worked meticulously and with perfect sync with each other. Each team completed their tasks and on time with precision, and even help the other teams in times of need. They were the backbones of this enormous fest. Contrary to the popular belief that the OC does unthinking jobs, this time the OC has been able to beautifully execute the complex ambience designs which require the combined force of both creativity and physical exertion. The journey of an OH is no cakewalk. Support at all times is a necessity, which was fulfilled wholeheartedly by my seniors and fellow members of the Pregyan and Festember OC teams. I would like to thank the ex-core members of NITTFEST who have provided the guidance and constant support throughout the fest. They have been our pillars and of confidence whenever we are in doubt. Confidence is built by the faith that the people around you have on you. That confidence are given me by my very own NCC seniors and my batchmates. They taught me the poise and grace which led to me standing here as the OH of NITTFEST 17. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the co-members of this NITTFEST who are more than just friends, close-knit family who are always there during the times of laughter and trouble. They have formed a special bond which is irreplaceable, and for which I thank each and every one of them from my core of my heart. Finally, I would like to thank my parents who have been the light of my life, and also for handling all my rants and outbursts during these stressful and wonderful times. This NITTFest has been a wonderful and cherishing experience. Looking forward for a bigger and better NITTFest 18. And yeah, this is Aravind Subramanian, Head Organizing Committee NITTFEST 17, signing off.
Thank you. Up next on stage, we have a very special person whose contribution for this fest has kept it going. Embodying the phrase, actions speak louder than words. A man who is calm and composed in any critical situation. His unique visionary ideas have paved way for smooth functioning of this fest. His diligent efforts were pivotal for the allocation of funds and thus accentuated the grandeur of the fest. Here to deliver the vote of thanks, please give a huge round of applause for the treasurer, NITTFEST 17. The comeback king, Prakash Shankar.
Thank you, guys. Respected dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, a warm evening to one and all. We've reached the end of a 4-day-long cultural extravaganza, NITTFEST 17. 4 days of hard work, blood, sweat, tears, heartbreaks, and lots of fun. NITTFEST 17 had everything you could ask for. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the departments for putting in loads of effort to give us mind-boggling and memorable performances. To make this 4-day event run hassle-free, a huge team had been working behind the scenes for the last 4 months, and the result is the success that is NITTFEST 17. I still remember the day we had our first core meeting. We all were clueless of our responsibilities ahead, but one thing we all had in common was the desire to make this NITTFEST bigger than ever. An array of star-studded judges, live streaming for the first time, state-of-the-art AV system, the seemingly impossible Midnight Madness, and many more such improvements have raised the standards of NITTFEST to a whole new dimension. I can proudly say that this edition of NITTFEST has exceeded the already high standards set by the previous editions and will be an uphill task for the next core to beat. At this juncture, it is my duty to express my heartfelt gratitude to each one who has contributed to this fest. Firstly, I'd like to thank our beloved director, Dr. Minishaji Thomas Ma'am, for supporting us throughout NITTFEST 17. This is her first time experiencing the thrill of NITTFEST, and I'm confident it lived up to her expectations. I thank the Dean of Students Welfare, Dr. A.V. Reddy Sir, the Associate Dean of Students Welfare, Dr. U. Srinivasu Reddy Sir, for their continued support. I thank our beloved faculty advisor, Dr. R. Karvembu Sir, without whom NITTFEST 17 wouldn't have been possible. I also thank our dear staff advisor ma'am, Dr. M. Venkatakitika ma'am, for her constant guidance and encouragement. A very special thanks to Dr. Arulvali Chelvan for helping NITTFEST reach new heights this year. I'd like to thank the first year coordinator, Dr. S. Murthy Sir, the chief warden, the hostel wardens, the RSCs, and the stewards for their support. I also thank the registrar and assistant registrar and Mr. Rajendran for helping in the smooth running of the tender and quotation processes. I thank the task force and student council of NIT Trichy for their help. Thank you Security Office, Transport Department, Sanitary Workers and Estate Maintenance for their immense help. Thank you Abhinana for providing us with the AV equipment and Valayama Akka for keeping the Dean RNC room habitable. A huge thanks to the X-Core team for trusting us with the responsibility of taking NITTFEST ahead and their unwavering support throughout. Special thanks to Krishna for his support and blessings. A special thanks to the Recall Office for providing us with the trophy that all these teams have been fighting for. I also thank the press for their support. I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate the entire NITTFEST family for building this extravaganza. I'd like to congratulate the PR and creative content team headed by the ever-smiling Shravani for creating mesmerizing content and captivating their crowd with their lovely MOC. The ambience team led by the very creative Amrita for bringing the theme Imperium to life in a royal fashion. The organizing committee led by the very energetic and unfaltering Aravind for shaping the fest to perfection and making it all look effortless. The AV team led by the calm and caring Jaya for taking audio-visual to the next level to help NITTFEST raise its standards. Cultural secretaries, the very dynamic Hari Krishnan and the charming Pooja, for all their liveliness and taking care of the dangerous cultural part of NITTFEST. Ingenious Salim for all those powerful posters and designs. Evercom Bharadwaj for the smooth handling of the app, website, and the scoreboard. The marketing team for their sincere efforts. The very bubbly and clever Shruti for her unparalleled efforts and dedication in making this fest happen. I also thank the e-core members for handling the cluster smoothly. I take this opportunity to appreciate the sincere efforts and contribution of Shivam for the treasury team. Finally, the two people who put all of this together, the indomitable spirit of our overall coordinator Lakshmi and the never say die attitude of Chairman Nirmal, helped us climb the steep and tall stairwell to the height we've reached this edition. I'd like to thank my parents and friends for all the love. Overall, NITTFEST 17 Core was an amazing experience, full of memories I'll take to my grave. We've had our highs, we've had our lows, we've done everything together, be it facing massive problems or celebrating achievements. I'll definitely miss this and I love you all. With that, this is Prakash Shankar signing off as Treasurer NITTFEST 2017. Glory is seized.
Thank you. With this, we come to the end of an action-packed weekend.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank all the departments for their participation and patience.
But the night is still young.
And the spirits are still high.
After a short break, we'll resume with the most anticipated event ever.
Get ready for Korea Night of NITTFEST 17, the last battle.